Today, where businesses and services heavily rely on online platforms, the threat of distributed denial of service (DDoS) attacks is inevitable. These malicious attacks aim to disrupt the normal traffic of targeted servers, services, or networks by overburdening them with an overwhelming flood of internet traffic from multiple sources. The goal is simple yet devastating: to make the targeted system unavailable to legitimate users, causing widespread disruption and potential financial losses. The anatomy of a DDoS attack reveals a complex and multi-layered process. It often begins with the formation of a botnet, a network of compromised devices that have been infected with malware, allowing the attacker to control them remotely. These devices can range from computers and servers to IoT devices and even smartphones, creating a vast army of unwitting participants in the upcoming attack. The 2016 Mirai botnet attack that targeted DIN exploited a malware strain called Mirai, which scanned for and infected Internet of Things IoT devices like security cameras and routers that used default or hard-coded usernames and passwords. This allowed the attackers to build a massive botnet of compromised devices to launch the DDoS attack. Once the botnet is established, the attacker coordinates these compromised devices to fire a torrent of requests or data packets towards the targeted system. This overwhelming amount of traffic quickly locks down the system's resources, causing it to become unresponsive or, in severe cases, crash entirely. The impact can be far-reaching, as evidenced by the 2016 Mirai botnet attack that targeted DIN, a major DNS provider, causing widespread internet outages across the United States and Europe. The 2018 attack on GitHub, one of the largest recorded at 1.35 terabits per second, used a sophisticated memcache-based attack technique. Memcache is a distributed memory caching system used to speed up databases and websites. The attackers exploited misconfigured memcached servers to amplify and reflect the DDoS traffic towards GitHub servers. Comment down below if you know of other examples that destroyed the parts of the internet. In some cases, attackers use amplification techniques to further magnify the attack's impact. These techniques exploit legitimate services like DNS or NTP servers, sending small requests that generate much larger responses directed at the target. In November 2014, several US banks and financial institutions were hit by a DDoS attack campaign that used NTP servers for amplification. This technique generated over 40 gigabits per second of attack traffic aimed at overwhelming the targets. While traditional DDoS attacks target the network layer, a more sneaky variety targets the application layer itself. These attacks send legitimate-looking requests that consume precious resources like CPU, memory, or database connections, effectively destroying the application's ability to function. In June 2020, the online learning platform Coursera experienced an application layer DDoS attack that overwhelmed its login servers with HTTP requests, causing outages for students and teachers. DDoS attackers continually evolve their tools and methods to find new vulnerabilities and amplification vectors to maximize the impact of their strikes. Botnet malware, protocol exploits, misconfigured servers, and novel application layer attacks have all been employed with devastating effects. Website downtime, lost revenue, and reputational damage are just a few of the potential consequences faced by affected organizations. As such, mitigation strategies have become essential, including implementing DDoS protection services, increasing network capacity, and proactively securing systems against potential vulnerabilities. In a world where digital services have become part of our lives, the threat of DDoS attacks serves as a clear reminder of the fragility of our online infrastructure. As attackers continue to evolve their tactics, it is imperative that businesses and organizations remain vigilant, fortifying their defenses and staying one step ahead in the ever-evolving cybersecurity landscape. Please like and subscribe for more content like this. Also, comment down below if you have insights to share.